This is the 3UZ Sports Scoreboard.
Time 5 minutes before the big one, the Cox Plate for 1982. No scratchings, a field of 14 to run as they come out onto the track. Here's John Russell.
Thank you, Peter. The WS Cox Plate in Kingston Town getting a great cheer from the crowd as he moved out. Very popular with the public here in Melbourne and a great chance of making it 3 WS Cox Plates in a row. If he does that, he'll be the only one to have ever achieved that feat. Looking back through the years, some great horses have won it on 2 occasions. Farlap in 1930 and 31, with Young Idea then 36 and 37. Beau Beat, the great New Zealander, in 1940 and 41. Flight, the champion mare, in 45 and 46. Hydrogen, with another great performer to win it on 2 occasions. He won in 52 and 53. Tobin Bronze back in 1966 and 67. And last year and the year before, it was Kingston Town. He looks in great fettle as he moves down the track. Peter Cook aboard, and he's the favourite for the event. He's been back to a man for this. Into very short odds to take out the honours in today's WS Cox Plate. He's well drawn in 4. He should be in the first 4 going out of the straight, and he looks the one to beat on paper. Lawman, Kingston Town on the tote is at $1.30 with Lawman at $5.30. He's been placed in the WS Cox Plate on 2 occasions. My Axman, $4.65, number 3. And good money for the 3-year-old Grosvenor, who started favourite in the Caulfield Cup. Wasn't suited by the going, but he has his chance on top of the ground here. Well drawn in 5 on this very good track. He's at $4.25, Grosvenor. And number 9, Fearless Pride, is racing very well at the $5.60. So it's a star-studded field of horses engaged in this year's WS Cox Plate. Lawman, a very good performer. Hasn't run since the Epsom. He failed there, went 6th behind Dalmatia. My Axman's had only 1 start since coming here, for a fast finishing 2nd behind Galleon in the Churnside Stakes. A very good performance. Comes here well credentialed. Deb's Mate, winner of the Weight for Age Moe Cup, and 2nd before that behind Kingston Town in the Caulfield Stakes. L.A. Bijou, his form recently has been a little bit below par. No peer after that great win at Flemington. And then disappointing in the IXL when 7th behind Magari. Silver Bounty's another one racing below par. Magari's the up-and-comer of the moment. Whether or not he can get the 2,050 metres under the weight for age scale is problematical, but he certainly has the form on the boards. His last 4 runs have yielded wins in great style. Fearless Pride, a winner over Rose of Kingston in the Underwood Stakes on show day at Caulfield, then close 2nd, beaten a short half head after the judge called for 3 Prince of Flemington in the Turnbull Stakes going down to Birchwood. Rare Form was 2nd behind Dalmatia in the Epsom back earlier this month. Isle of Man, he hasn't run since the Underwood. I believe is being set for the Japan Cup. Gurner's Lane, winner of the Caulfield Cup. He won by any number of lengths last week. And it will be interesting to see how he shapes under the weight for age conditions today. Grosvenor, he has his chance to make amends. That win in the Caulfield Guineas was a great one over Beloso and the Cossack Prince, and the very good filly from South Australia, English Wonder, who is a winner of the recent South Australian Derby, and she's one of the favourites for the VRC Oaks to be run at Flemington next Thursday week. So all in all, a great field contesting the Cox Plate. The favourite Kingston Town, both with bookmakers and on the tote at the present time, showing 1:30, and they're at the stalls. It shouldn't be long before we have them called up. It will be interesting to see which one leads in this. If Deb's Mate can cross the field, probably he will. They're all in, ready for the running of the WS Cox Plate. Stand by for a start. Starter man says Rostrum. Soon be ready. Light goes on. Set. Standing well. Magari on the inside. They're off now, and caught them in a perfect line. Magari jumped very well. Over on the outside, My Axman going up quickly, and just in behind them, Kingston Town, followed by L.A. Bijou as they come down the straight out deep on the track as Deb's Mate and Fearless Pride is going up towards the leader. And they're followed by Lawman on the outside of Gurner's Lane from Rare Form, and Grosvenor getting back in the field, followed by Isle of Man, English Wonder, and a Silver Bounty is last of all. Going out of the straight, just over 1,600 metres left to go, and Fearless Pride has gone to the front by a length to My Axman. Moving up quickly on the outside as Deb's Mate, a length to No Peer on the outside of L.A. Bijou. 1.5 further back then came Magari. A neck away on the outside was Kingston Town. Grosvenor over on the inside behind them, followed by Lawman. Then Rare Form, Gurner's Lane is next around the outside of Isle of Man, 2 lengths to English Wonder, and Silver Bounty was back at the tail of the field. About 1,250 metres left to go, and Deb's Mate has gone to the front. About a length and a half to Fearless Pride. A similar gap further back in third place is LA Bijou on the inside of My Axman. Lorman has made a very fast run around the field. He's followed closely by No Peer on the inside of Kingston Town. 1 length to Rare Form, back along the inside Magari. They're followed closely in the field by Isle of Man and Gurner's Lane. And a gap further back towards the tail English Wonder, and last of all Silver Bounty. Down the side, Deb's Mate in charge with about 900 metres left to go by a length to Fearless Pride, travelling well. 2 lengths to My Axman on the outside of LA Bijou, a length and a half to Lorman, followed by Kingston Town making his run. No Peer is back along the inside. They're followed by Rare Form, pull to the outside. Groban is starting to go forward, a length and a half Magari. Gurner's Lane is up on the outside. Isle of Man is further back, followed by English Wonder and Silver Bounty last of all. 500 metres left to go in the Cox Plate, and Fearless Pride has gone to the front, a half length to My Axman on the outside. Lorman is third. Kingston Town is running about 6th, coming up towards the home turn with about 400 metres left to go. Fearless Pride is being tackled by My Axman on the outside. A length and a half to Lorman. They're followed by Groban, a hard-ridden Kingston Town. LA Bijou as they straighten up, 200 to go. My Axman on the outside has taken the lead from Fearless Pride, and Groban are coming home well down the outer. Kingston Town is starting to fly. Kingston Town is coming after them quickly. Kingston Town, Groban as they go to the line, and Kingston Town, a great run. Kingston Town has won it from Groban. My Axman third, Fearless Pride is fourth. They're followed by LA Bijou, No Peer in behind them. He's followed by Gurner's Lane, then Magari. Further back in the field came Silver Bounty, followed by English Wonder, Deb's Mate behind them, Isle of Man, Rare Form, and last of all is Lorman. What a run by Kingston Town. You'd have torn your tickets up before the turn. Must have been giving the leaders the best part of 5 lengths when they made the home turn. And this magnificent horse has put up a whirlwind burst of speed to pick up Groban, who looked the likely winner when he went past. My Axman looks set for victory, but champion that he is, Kingston Town, after conceding all that start from the home turn, has been good enough to come with his flashing run and taking out his third WS Cox Plate. The only horse to do it in the history of the event. Kingston Town, number 1, ridden by Peter Cook as first. Number 13 is second. Groban, ridden by B. Clements. The judge has called for a photo to decide third place, and that will go to My Axman. What a run. And that takes his stake winnings on to $1,454,790. Kingston Town, the great Kingston Town, triumphing after not looking to be in the race just when they turned for home, and appeared to be, in fact, struggling a little, if anything. Last year, you may recall, he was caught in a pocket on the home turn, but Ron Quinton was able to extricate him, and he got clear and finished strongly to beat Lorman. And the crowd will give him a thunderous burst of applause, I feel, as he comes back after putting in that sensational finish to win the Cox Plate. It's the hallmark of a champion.
In Victoria, moving up at Moe.
Here's the ovation for Kingston Town and Peter Cook. Marvellous performance by a marvellous horse. Number 3 ran third, My Axman, ridden by W. Robinson. Kingston Town, a black gelding, a 6-year-old by Bletchingley from Ada Hunter, raced by Mr. and Mrs. David Haynes and G.A. Monsborough, trained by Tommy Smith. No stopping this fellow, Kingston Town. I've never seen him look better, and the crowd here, and a very big crowd it is, continuing to applaud this wonderful champion, Kingston Town, as he returns to the winner's circle. Groban, a second, ridden by B. Clements, has been a very good run, and My Axman, who looked to have it won when they straightened up, finishing in third place. But it was Kingston Town's third WS Cox Plate. Officially fourth was number 9, Fearless Pride. 2:05.5. The time is 1.2 seconds outside the record for the race. And here are the dividends. Number 1, Kingston Town, $1.35 the win, 80 cents for the place. Second was number 13, Groban, paying $1.45. And number 3, My Axman, also $1.45.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll all agree we've seen a magnificent race won by a magnificent champion. On behalf of the Moonee Valley Racing Club, I'd like to extend our congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. David Haynes and to Mr. George Monsborough, the owners, to Peter Cook for his great ride, and Tommy Smith not only for the magnificent condition in which he turned the horse out, but on the fact that at long last he's tipped a winner. I will now ask His Excellency to present the trophies to the proud winners. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, the Moonee Valley Racing Club, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me the honour of presenting the 1982 Cox Plate trophies. This race is undoubtedly the greatest weight for age race in Australasia. It's called the Race of Champions, and I think today it certainly proved that point. It's the greatest and best field, I understand, has ever been put together for the Cox Plate, and we saw a most exciting race. Ladies and gentlemen, on your behalf, I salute Kingston Town, a great champion, I applaud Peter Cook for a clever tactical ride. His second win in the Cox Plate, and I commend Tommy Smith, the great trainer, for turning out Kingston Town in such beautiful condition. It is his sixth win in this race. And Kingston Town, as you know, has now won this race 3 times running, first time it's ever been done. Last but not least, I congratulate the owners, Mr. and Mrs. David Haynes and Mr. Monsborough, and I ask them now to come forward and collect this trophy.
60. The extra
Congratulations.
Thank you. Next to me there. Opening figures.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I don't quite really know what to say. With Kingston Town, we've had the stars. I don't think we deserved the moon, but today we got it. For this horse to have won 3 consecutive Cox Plates just says all that needs to be said about him. He has my greatest admiration, and I can't really say very much more about him than that. To Tommy Smith, who's done a marvellous job training him, my congratulations, and to Peter Cook for a wonderful ride. I'd like to thank Neville Pepper and his team at Kingston Park, who've brought Kingston Town back each time after he's finished the season with some injuries. It's a tribute to their care and attention to him that he's come up so well today. Thank you.
Mr. Tommy Smith. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, well, I didn't think I'd be here last year when Kingston Town finished the Melbourne Cup, because I thought he was finished as a racehorse, which goes to show you what you can do in modern times with veterinary science and things like that. But anyhow, all I can say, thanks Kingston Town for winning the 3rd and helped me to be the trainer of the race for 6 times. Also, Mr. and Mrs. Haynes, I only hope they can breed another horse before I give up training. As good as him. Thank you.
Mr. Peter Cook. Congratulations.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a lot has been said about the horse. He truly is a champion horse to come back and win this and make history. And I sure am glad that's over. Thank you.
For just over 3 minutes, the nation stops, and when they reach the post, you'll reach for the Great Western. Celebrate the greatest event of the year with your favourite champagne and join the springtime celebrations. Nothing does it like Great Western Champagne.
Great Western Champagne is a Cup Carnival special at your Innkeeper Hotel. There's sure to be one in your locality.